stunning place. Sort of, it's hard to explain, lost for words really. It's absolutely stunning. It's like somehow Jurassic Park. B4391 from Lanfeston, you're heading out towards Bala. In my opinion, one of the finest roads we've ever ridden.
Yeah, lovely.
Welcome to the channel. So welcome to episode 2 of our 3-day tour of Snowdonia and Anglesey. You catch us halfway around Anglesey. So yeah, come join us, see how we get on.
So as you can see, we're just going through an area called Bull Bay. We're almost halfway around the island now. We're at the north of the island. And some of the views, well, they've just been getting better and better. No complaints here. And the roads have been getting better and better as well. I don't know quite what I expected. Because I think island, I think small, I think slow. But there are some national speed limit signs.
What are you up to, Kate?
Checking the sat nav.
Okay. How's Anglesey so far?
Actually, it's improving. I don't know what my expectations were. And to start with, the roads were pleasant enough, but not all that. But now, actually, there's some nice national speed limit roads. The scenery, it's not all bad. I quite like it.
Right, I'll let you consult the sat nav.
Okay.
If you'd have seen the first episode, you know we're both riding street triples. So Kate's on the later 765 and I'm on the earlier 675, the red one.
One of the things I have noticed, funny enough, Matt and I mentioned it, we both noticed it yesterday, is the majority of the car drivers are moving to one side to let us go past, even without any hint of us suggesting we want to or need to. As we're approaching them, they're just moving over slightly. It's really welcome. Thank you.
If anyone knows why fuel on Anglesey was so cheap, please let us know in the comments. It was about 20p a litre cheaper than where we come from in mid to South Wales.
Okay. Well, I would say here we are, but here I am at the Anglesey circuit. Matt stopped off for a photo opportunity. Sadly, there isn't any bike track days on today, but we've looked at the calendar. They should be open. There's a car track event of some kind. We'll find out what it is when we get in there. We've been to the circuit a couple of times before. I've ridden it just the once. So did Jamie Whittam. The beginning of last year it was actually, and Matt's done a few Jamie Whittams here. Absolutely incredible circuit to ride. Oh, speed bump. Incredible circuit to ride. Great backdrop, and we've only done Jamie Whittam here, and those days are incredibly good. Limited numbers of people on track, really well organised, guidance throughout. Yeah, highly recommend them.
So we've just stopped at Anglesey race circuit for a spot of lunch. They've got a private test day on, so we're not really supposed to be here. So I would have shown you around otherwise, but anyway. Lunch was good, wasn't it, Kate? It was alright?
Yep, freshly made sandwiches they do for us. Hospitality as always is very good. And now we're just gearing up ready to go. When we left this morning, put the textiles on for the chillier weather. Wasn't expecting that.
No, the weather's incredible.
In the sky,
so yeah, we'll carry on. But yeah, we've been here a few times and we've done a few track days here. It's brilliant circuit. You can see Snowdonia in the background. Yep. So good, right, we'll crack on, continue our circuit of Anglesey.
And I'll find my earplugs.
So you can just see the Menai Bridge over to our right, so we're going to be crossing that in a minute to get back into Snowdonia. Right, had a quick fuel stop there, but the rules say you cannot fill your bike up if you're sitting on the seat. You have to get off it. Apparently doesn't apply to car passengers, they don't have to get out of the car, so go figure that one. The guys seem to enjoy the rules. Right, busy across the Menai Bridge. Ah, traffic lights. We've had a few traffic lights on this trip. Oh, this must be temporary traffic lights. This must be set. Oh, 20, I reckon. Oh, a nice bit of filter in there. How about that? Room for Kate to cut in. How many sets of traffic lights? I said 20. How many sets of traffic lights on this trip? We've been on it. Well, there we go, that was Anglesey, and it was real good, really enjoyed that. So I think this is the A4244 that links up with the 487 after you come off the Menai Bridge down into Abergele. I'll check that road number and confirm that in the description. Days of good weather like this, I'm running out of things to say about the weather and the scenery. You have to come and experience it. That's the bottom line. I guess you can't guarantee the weather, but the scenery, you got to do it. Right, we just stopped there to have a quick look at the Snowdon Mountain Railway. Nothing really to look at, nothing really to see. Yeah, a bit of a shame, but yeah, just couldn't really see anything, so there we go.
Any words I can conjure just don't do this scenery justice. It's truly amazing, and you are really going to have to come and see it for yourselves. These houses dotted round here, surrounded by all this. Must be absolutely amazing. You open your curtains in the morning, you look out on this. Awesome. So good. I get that people come here to take in the scenery, as we are. But driving along at 25 mile an hour, when there's no excuse for it, is just ridiculous. Maybe they've heard that the whole of Wales is 20 mile an hour, not just the supposed town areas, which isn't true. Right, so we're nearly at the end of our ride, but we're just going to tag a bit extra on. So this is the A5 from Capel-Cwrrig to Bethesda, I think it's called. We did it this morning and it was real nice, but we didn't get to stop taking any photos. So we're going to do it again. Hopefully the sun will be in a better position for some photos, but we'll see. If not, it's a lovely ride. We turned around at Bethesda, so we're now on our way back to Betws-y-Coed, back along the A5, and then that'll be up for today. An awesome ride. We've done 130 miles so far, so probably another 10 to get back. So it'll be 140 miles. So yeah, I mean, Kate's suffering. Her back is, as I mentioned before, has been real bad. She's done a lot of riding, so she's paying the price a little bit. So we'll see how much riding she can do tomorrow. There's a series of bends along here, and if you want to practice your left-right, getting the bike moving, you know, change of direction, this is the place for it. Incredible. They come up so quick, just like a chicane on a racetrack. If you've seen any of our other videos, you'll know I'm a huge advocate for riding in Wales.
That's why we moved here. We moved here to ride the roads because the roads are fantastic. But you've got to come and experience it for yourself. All of Wales is brilliant. Snowdonia, this is magic. But yeah, you need to do it. You need to do it.
And that concluded day 2's riding. Absolutely fantastic. We went out for something to eat at the Tiger Inn Hotel in Betsycoed, which I would strongly recommend. The food was absolutely superb. Perfect, what we needed to relax, chat about the day's riding, and get ready for day 3.
Good morning. What are you doing there then?
I am programming the sat-nav, otherwise known as writing some instructions on a piece of paper that I'm going to tape to the tank of the bike.
Okay. Highly technical then.
Yep.
Where are we going today?
So yeah, day 3, final day. So we're going for a sort of circular route, essentially up to Abergele on the coast, and then back round. I can't pronounce any of the place names. I can't really tell you where we're going.
Okay. But we'll put the road names up afterwards.
We'll put the road names up. Yeah, it's going to be probably a half day, and then travel home. I might ride home, but we'll see.
Looks like it's warming up nicely out there.
Sun's out. So I've got the instructions taped to the tank, just like we used to in the old days. So the bikes are pretty much ready to go. So yeah, we're going to head up towards Abergele on the North Wales coast, and then we'll come back, and depending on how Kate's back's doing, if we put both bikes in the van and drive home, or put Kate's bike in and I'll ride home. But we'll see how we're doing, see how the morning goes.
So this is the outline plan. Essentially head up to Abergele on the North Wales coast, and then ride around in a big circle back round through the bottom of Snowdonia and back to Betsycoed.
Good morning, Bordar. Welcome to day 3. We've just left our B&B and already reached the town of Llanfroist, which was our first point of our destination journeys today, and then we're going from here on to Abergele, a nice historic town up on the North Welsh coast in the county of Conwy. So yeah, see what today brings. We had a difference of opinion today on weatherwear, so I've gone for the textile option, mostly for convenience to be honest. It's already warming up quite nicely, but Matt's gone straight in for the leather approach. So yeah, it is looking to be a mighty fine day temperature wise, and it is only just sort of 10:30ish, and already the skies are blue and the sun's coming out, so I am going to be a tad warm. I've got plenty of layers on, so our next stop I'll probably be shedding some of those. But one of the things I love about Wales is you'll be riding a twisty road and enjoying the nice sweeping bends, and then you get round the corner and it gives you the sign that says twisty road and bends ahead. Well, what have I just been doing then? I'll have to see if it's if one of those pop up on here, or if maybe this is just going to be it. I can see the town of Abergele in the distance because I can see the sea. I think we're only about a mile and a half away, and that has been a lovely road. I think that was the A548. Absolutely fantastic road. And there is the sea. And the most enormous wind farm. Don't know if the camera can pick up quite how large that is. Crazy Gulf. I've not seen that in years. This looks like a proper little old seaside town. Sadly quite quiet. I know we're out of peak season now, but
Take two.
far away.
Take two. Welcome to Abergele. So it's a nice ride up on the A548 from Betsycoid. Really nice. Not mountainous like Snowdonia, but twisty, hilly, brilliant road surface, no traffic. Real nice ride.
What's that behind you over that I've just panned round to?
It's a castle that I can't pronounce.
In the area, you say it's Snowdonia?
Oh, can I do in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a clear day we should be able to see Blackpool in the opposite direction, but it's not that clear enough today.
So what's next on the list? We've stopped here, stretched.
Yeah, stop here, stretch. We're going to basically loop back round down the A548, then the A544, back to Betsycoid.
Yeah, okay. So the dog agrees with you.
No, he's not coming with us.
Okay, catch you later. It was only a brief visit. We rode out to the seafront, had a look, all cobbly, when I was turning around and riding back. The eagle-eyed amongst you might have spotted on the Crazy Gulf, there was a picture of Anton Deck. Not because they're frequenters of the Crazy Gulf, although they might be, but because the castle in Abergele was used for I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2020 and again in 21 when we had the COVID pandemic that prevented people from travelling. So on the final part of our circular road trip for this morning anyway, the 453 or 5, no, the A543, and we're climbing up. Oh, we're also stopping to take a picture. We just stopped to get a nice photo. A very nice gentleman, who's actually a wildlife photographer, jumped out of his car and took a snap for us. So thank you to that man. Well, I'm sure we'll put it in our YouTube and hopefully he looks out for it. We're on the last part of our journey back to Betsycoid now. Yeah, it's been a remarkable 3 days. I'm probably going to be driving the van back, and so I'll load my bike up and Matt can ride back and enjoy a bit more of the fantastic scenery from North Wales down to South Wales. We also need to be a bit careful. There's average speed cameras along this bit. We've just been told it's known as the Evo Triangle, and because of the number of vehicles that used to come up and speed around this part of the triangle, they've put average speed cameras up. Fortunately, our stop will do us a favour.
Whilst the scenery on this loop is, it's not like Llanberis and around Snowdon, it's still absolutely stunning in a different way. The road surfaces are brilliant, the roads are superb, really quiet, hardly any traffic. So yeah, this is definitely an area again that I would recommend checking out.
Was Matt showing his appreciation of the speed limit checks.
Where are we then, Kate?
We're on the A544 on our way back to Betsycoid.
Not a bad road.
Not a bad road indeed. I'm thinking as we've stopped, it might be time for a little bit of Barrow Griff.
Cake?
Cake!
Kate's onto the cake with Barrow Briff. Should have said we're staying at the Abergele bed and breakfast in Betsycoed. Very nice place, very nice place. And they kindly provided us with Barrow Briff and Welsh cakes.
Welsh cakes there.
To last the day.
Yeah, every day they offer you those on the way out. Every day we've said yes please.
Every day we've eaten them. Okay, you're back on board with me now. So I hope it's interesting because you get Kate's perspective. I've no idea what she's been saying, and now you get my perspective. I'm sure Kate makes a lot more sense than what I do. But we're on the A543 heading down towards the A5. Never ridden this road before. Lovely. Day again. Can't believe we got so lucky with the weather. So we had 3 days of awesome weather. 2 years in a row we've done this and had the same. So yeah, real lucky. I mean, Kate said we're nearly done now, so we're heading back to Betsycoed where we're staying. Then we'll load the van up and I'll probably ride home to 120 miles back to where we live in the Brecon Beacons, and then Kate will drive the van with her bike in the back. A bit unfair on Kate having to do the drive, but because of her back she couldn't possibly have done all the riding, so there we go, it is what it is. It's been an awesome trip. Awesome trip. Thank you very much for watching. We are pretty much done now. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it encourages you to, or inspires you to come and tour Snowdonia yourself. And if you have half as much fun as what we have, you'll be having a whale of a time. So please subscribe to our channel, that will really help us. You can see what other stuff we're up to, all sorts of, anything biking, we'll have a go at it. Plenty of riding in Wales if you're looking for good roads to ride. Ride safe, and we'll see you on the next one.